All right. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's Lottie J. So I just wanted to come here or like record a video, post something up explaining what CBD is. I get a lot of questions from my friends, my family, like people who are interested in my body butters or interested in like my oils and stuff about what CBD is. Just a little background about me. I'm 25, born and raised in DC. I work at a CBD store. I consume CBD, and I make my own CBD products. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be referring to my notes a little bit because, yeah. Anyway, so CBD is cannabidiol. It's short for cannabidiol. Cannabidiol is a naturally occurring chemical in the cannabis plant. It's the second most prevalent chemical in the cannabis plant, the first being THC. There are also other chemicals like CBN, CBE, CBG, all that stuff. But yeah, let's focus on CBD. So, CBD is legal in all 50 states. It's federally legal, and so that's good if you have like a government job and you're not really supposed to be smoking weed, or they drug test you, or any of those things. Like any job that you need to get drug tested for, bam. Or if you just don't like being high, bam, CBD is good for you. uh in CBD, it only contains 0.3%. It has to contain 0.3% or less THC for it to be considered CBD. It will not show up, that 0.3% of THC will not show up in your system because it's 0.3%. To get to a full percentage of THC, you got to do the math. 0.3%, adding all the way up to 1%, you really got to be like consuming. Like abusing, like drinking that joint, like taking CBD like every 5 minutes, da 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 da. I like to tell people essentially CBD does everything that THC does except for get you high. So CBD has the same chemical makeup as THC, but it's missing that one compound or that one molecule that sets off that psychoactive effect, which is the high. So our bodies naturally contain endocannabinoid receptors, which react to THC and CBD and all that stuff. So you have two. So you have the CB1 receptors, which are found in your brain and your central nervous system, and then you have your CB2 receptors, which are found in like your organs, in your cell, like your immune system cells, like your digestive system cells. And pretty much what CBD does, it helps to, once consumed or applied or whatever, CBD helps to regulate, balance, and activate those receptors. That's it. That's how it works. CBD helps with pain relief, chronic pain relief too, anxiety, depression, insomnia, low libido in both male and female, vaginal dryness. One of the cool things I really like, that I want to do more research on. It helps people with addictions. They did a study in rats and mice, and also on people too, that once they started, consuming more CBD and like, consuming more CBD, that need for like that little like receptor in your brain that's telling you like you need it, like that addiction receptor, it starts to rewire itself. So that's a really interesting study that I kind of want to like. That's a really interesting study. That's pretty much what it is. That it could help people with addiction. It's said to help people with not mental issues, but mental disabilities such as like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, psychosis, all that good stuff. What I use CBD for, I use CBD for my skin. So I have keratosis pilaris, like all over my legs. So that's just pretty much like the pigment, like the hair follicles in my legs. They're like very large pores, and they kind of like they grow thicker. They either like grow thicker or they just kind of like they just make my skin look weird, and I don't like it. So I've been trying to figure out how to fix it. So, Yeah, so CBD has anti-aging properties. It helps with acne, psoriasis. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps moisturize your skin. It helps exfoliate your skin. It's a natural antioxidant, and it also contains omega 6 and 9. So omega 6 and 9 is good for, like, that good, like, glowy collagen, like kind of like fatty part of your face. Um and yeah, that's pretty much, the different ways you can consume CBD. So you have CBD flower, you have CBD topicals, you have CBD edibles, like everything. I use CBD honey a lot. I have my body butter, which is infused with CBD, and then you have like CBD isolate, which I also really like. If you are interested in CBD, a couple of places like this here, the CBD honey, I got from Apothecary Brothers. Um, there's a store called The Green Room. The Green Room has great CBD. They have some CBD products in there. And then District Hemp and DuPont. There's native CBD, and then there's flower CBD. All of those are, everything except for Apothecary is like local in the DC area. Um, they CBD is becoming more like common now. Like you can get CBD at Whole Foods. You can get CBD at the gas station. But if you are going that route and you're getting it from the gas station or anything like that, make sure they have, like, something about their specs, like something about the specs of CBD, like how much THC content is there, um, where it came from, how it was grown, because I feel like that would be the best quality CBD. When you see it, you're gonna be like, nah, sis, you lying to me. This tree, this just Reggie. That's essentially what it is and what it looks like. It's just very low grade Reggie. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about CBD. This is my first time ever, you know, doing that. So, if y'all have any more questions about CBD, you know, hit me up, DM me or whatever. Let me know. Uh, and thanks for watching. I appreciate you.